Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome to Stario Haven Tower. Next up on our Steam Next Fest coverage this week, this is an interesting take on a city builder where you build up. We're going to build a huge tower for people to live and get away from this sandstorm. Let's dive in. Okay, so it looks like we're currently in the sand zone and we have water, we have sea, buckthorn, wood, plank, sand brick. Let's move around, look around, move up and down, weep. Move left and right, double click on a building. Oh, is that that one there? Oh, there's little houses, I see. And reset the camera with F. Alright. Strong meal, strong will. The plantation produces sea, buckthorn, nutritious and healthy. So we're going to build 4 dew collectors and 2 plantations. Alright, so we can build down here. Dew collectors, that's good. Okay, so how does this work then? I see. So they're going to be off the side of the building. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we see those getting built. And 2 plantations, they also come off the side of the building. Yeah, so we can literally only build on the edge. Okay, so we build on the edge of the building. Okay. I don't really know what I can and can't do, so let's just, it doesn't tell us not to, so let's just put them there for now. But that looks good, I think. We build a woodcutter station. A woodcutter station? Where are you cutting wood from? Maybe we put that here? Maybe they... Oh, I suppose if they grow trees here. Oh, and then now we can build a layer, so that's probably a different menu, I'd have thought. Build a new layer. Let's have a look. So it's resource and processing. Building, rebuild, is that it? No. Okay. Click. Oh, we have to just click. No? What do we have to do? Oh, we just click it there. I see. Boop. I see. So we can build that, or we can build one that sticks out a little bit. Oh, I see. So we have a level 1 island. An island level 1, sorry. Capacity of 25 costs us brick and planks. We do brick planks, and we also get 20% on wood and 10% on that. Or we can do this one, which gives us water and bread. Okay. It's faith is required to build it, looks like. The higher the morale, the faster faith increases. Well, let's build that then. Boom. Okay. There we go. Great projects require more manpower. Build a shelter to ensure food and tower residents will automatically join from the down city. So, 2 huts to increase population. Well, they clearly seem to go there. Is there a way to rotate? Oops. Or we just... Oh, it's which way we add them to there. Okay, so we'll build 2 more huts to go there. And then set the minimum number of porters to 3. Okay, so here we go. 3. 3. At least 3. And then wait for the population to reach 16, which is currently 14 of 16. Okay, so maybe each of these has 2? I guess. Let's have a look. Yes. It's cool. Oh! My goodness, there's a huge stingray flying past. Cool. So people live in these. Yes, they're slowly moving in. There we go. Okay, we got it. Alright, technology is productivity. Transport the research materials to the institute to begin developing new technologies. So build 1 research station. What sort of shape and size is this thing? Can we stick it on the edge there? That looks quite cool, doesn't it? And build a dust collector to collect 10 dust. I mean, that one seems much more useful down here. We've got a lot of dust. Let's pop it on the edge here. They've got some good concrete building here to get this happening. Alright, that's going to collect some dust. Nice. And then research the sand brick. So do we come into that to click and do it? Research not set. Sand brick. Items cost is just dust. Yeah. Use faith to research. There we go. And then we also have cactus plantation. Grows cactus. Grow in arid environments and is quite favoured. Okay. plantation can grow houses. And also a signpost. Getting lost in a complex area is very common, so there must be some signposts for directions. This should help peasants get to the right layers. Okay, I wonder what that does other than being a cute thing to look at. Okay, is that... No, we want to continue that, sorry. We'll finish that first. Okay, now I want some cactus. Okay. Build a sand brick factory. Okay, so I wonder if the distance is going to be a thing there then, because we have the sand being collected here. It looks like it's more of a just sort of generates the revenue and places them down here. We have 20 sand bricks, so we must have started with 20 because we haven't been building any yet. So this one goes in there. That's good. Okay, cool. Let's have a look. Yeah, 3 dust makes a brick. And there's currently no dust in it. Or is there? No, there's no dust in it. So that generates 1. I see. So you can kind of see them here, look. A dust goes in. Layer 2. Dust is coming out and makes... Okay, that's a really interesting way of seeing it. That's good. So that makes a lot of sense to me. Build 2 dew collectors honourable level 4. The higher it's built, the more efficient it is. Sure. And dismantle 2 dew collectors below layer 4. All structures... Okay. So what layer... This is layer 2. So we need to build up 2 more levels. Okay. We can now do a stone chamber. We kind of want to do bonus water. So we want to build... Level 4 wants to be that one. So let's do that. Just build a basic one for now. Here we need people. Not enough nearby people. Okay. So let's put some residences in along here then, maybe. There we go. Oh, we've done all those at different heights. That's okay, actually. I don't mind that. Looks like the building is all going here at the moment, but that's okay. Yeah, so these dew collectors really are very good here. They're better off higher up past this. Oh my goodness, look at all this smoke. Sand even, sorry. Not smoke. Okay, there we go. That's built there. So now, will they start building here? Yes, they will. Okay, so that goes on there. So we don't actually see people. It's more of a... Oh, no, there are folks. There are people potting around. There we go. He's having a little head wobble. There we go. Good for you, buddy. Alright, so once it's level 4, let's build the one that does good water. There we go. Confirm. That took an absolute age to build, and I think it's mostly because we're not really producing that much wood at the moment. So we can probably fix that by moving these up. So I don't think we can move them. We're going to have them built and then destroyed. So we'll dismantle. There we go. We get all the stuff back for them. And there we can build these up here. And I suppose the idea is that they're just going to work better up here. There we go. Let's see. Because they were producing 1 water every time it went bloop. So it'd be interesting to see if it does more than that. Or if it just bloops more often, maybe. Let's see. Oh, that's just ups. Yeah. 1, 1. Okay, so maybe they go a bit more often. We'll see. Okay, so then what I'm going to do now is with that gap that we've gained, it doesn't seem that the sand affects the tree production. So we should be able to do that and get some more trees down on the level there. There we go. See how that does us. Using risers to run down water is much faster than porters. Okay, so let's research some pipes. I forget where research is. Oh yeah, we go into here, don't we? There we go. Cactus plantation is being researched. Why is that taking so long? It requires dust. So do we need to make more dust then? Because at the moment I think a lot of the dust is going into brick production. So maybe we need to up our dust production. Let's dismantle that. Let's build these a bit better. So we were just throwing them down before. We should be able to do 1, 2 there. And if we do a couple on this side, and we should get a decent amount of dust coming in there. There we go. That should start to trickle up a little bit more. Because at the moment it was going all the way down here. There we go. Okay, let's see if that helps. And then here, it's, yeah, dust progress. Oh, not enough workers nearby. But they were here before. What happened to that? I thought they filled those in. That's okay. Let's do a few more. I quite like the fact that they were... There we go. And I suppose we can just do this around as well. I don't think there's anything negative about having too many workers. I mean, I guess they're using the resources. Right, they're going to be using the water and what have you. Yeah, this is minus 40 water there. And level 4 is now producing 30. So we're not producing enough water. But that's okay. Let's add some more of these on. Level 4 is going to be our water production level. We need to produce glass next. So let's have a look in here. Glassworks, there we go. I think here makes a lot of sense for glassworks because we've got the dust just below it. So we'll put that in. As far as everything else goes, I think we're doing okay. Water is being used a lot less now, that's good. I think we're producing enough. I feel like we just carry on putting these in though. Like, 'cause I don't know whether they're manned or not. Oh, people aren't happy. What aren't you happy about? Why are you not happy? Environment. Oh, is that because you're near this thing? I mean, that's fair. It's probably quite gross. How about we dismantle it? Yeah, okay. That's something to be interesting to remember. Let's instead stick it over here then. Oops. Oh, are we doing it? Yeah, okay. So we'll put that there. So it doesn't seem fussed by the dust collectors. That's okay. It's just... just was like the stuff that's manufacturing, I suppose. Has a worker in there, that's good. And they're going to create dust and planks into a glass pane. Nice. Do these all have a worker? Yeah, they do. So we have 36, and yeah, so we're okay for a bit to do some more of those. Actually, I feel like 15 and 5, is that like a deficit, or is it that's how many they need? Yeah, I think it's saying that it hasn't got enough of the stuff. So, but I feel like as long as we have space for people to work it, you know, as long as you have the workers available, there's no reason not to put those in, eh? Although 35 could be like a cap, because it's stayed at 35 for a long time now, as does the sand bricks. I think maybe 35 is the most a level can carry or something, a level can look after. We're going to be bringing pipes down, and that's what he wants us to work on in a moment. But first of all, we do need the glass to do that. But we are generating glass, that's good. And I think we need glass to... Yeah, to say we can do this. We're already doing it. Sorry, I must have clicked that without paying attention. Okay, one more glass there then. And you can see them all currently carrying everything up that middle corridor, which is kind of wild. It's fun to see them potter up and down. Research complete. Excellent. So now we have pipe transport. We can now draw a pipe between two layers. So how does this work? Let's see. It doesn't have to connect anywhere. It can go where it likes. So let's go from here. Oh wow, it builds a really funky pipe down. That's awesome, actually. And that'll bring water down to the farms, which I assume it needs. I assume the farms need the water. But each of these is going to take a piece of glass to do. Yes. So that will take a moment. But once that's done, that should bring stuff down. I think, what level was this? Sea, buckworth, and wood. Yeah, this is the level we should have more plantations on. Can we put one of those in here? Will that affect the houses, do you think? I think it probably won't. It's just like a nice, pretty, pretty farm. Can we put high priority on that? Because we need the wood. Just as much as we need the glass, and then that'll actually get some of the glass stacked up for us. That's what, yeah, because water, look, currently is just getting carried up, which is not great, I don't think. It needs to be coming down these tubes. There we go. So now this should start seeing wood and sea buckthorn turning up here, I think. Short of workers. How are we short of workers? We have 36. Maybe some of them are kids or old? Or something? Okay. Well, we've been building residential on this side, which makes sense to me. So let's carry on with that. Do a few more. There we go. Ah, we were waiting for stuff to get built, but the sandstorm is approaching. Unstable structures may take damage. Let's hope you didn't build too far from the tower. Towertizens' willpower will be tested. Attributes is significantly reduce the power from down city. Okay, well, if it's happening, it's happening. I don't think there's much I can do about it. I think it's a bit like the bad tides in Timberborn. We've just got to kind of ride it out. Everything's still getting produced. We might probably produce sand a bit faster, maybe, and maybe nothing else gets produced for a bit. There's something I can I click that? Oh, items in the pipe. We can say that it's for water. There we go. And that'll help take water down to this level, but it's not done yet because they're still building the glass. Okay, so I can't quite remember what I was doing. Construct layer 6 and reach the mist zone. Okay. That we can do, I think. We have a few people to play with now, so let's do that. What can we do here? What would we like to do on the next level? We could do... we could just do cheap ones, or we can do water and cactus. So do we actually figure out the cactus in the end or not? Let's do continue on that. Like, it just needs dust. We have plenty of dust. Maybe that'll unlock the cactus plant. So let's do that then. Let's do water and cactus. Yeah, although that'll do 2 in the same, and we don't really love that, do we? This one just does environment. Oh, okay. Let's do that one then for some more housing on the back of it. Let's do that. Okay, aftermath. We've endured the sandstorm. Morale has increased. That's good. 2 were blown away. Oh, geez. Thanks to nature's gift, the Towersons managed to catch some items in the wind. Okay, dust, lots of dust, of course. Some plank and some ore. Nice. Okay, that's fun. So we lost a couple of people, but we got some planks. So we lost some planks, and we gained some planks. So I'll take it. That'll get built pretty quickly. Should do. There's not much else being done. Water now seems to be good. 35 there. So 120. I don't understand what this 123 necessarily means. Is it just that water hasn't got there for a while? It's not always using that. I think it just needs that much, maybe? It's literally all getting carried down at the moment by our porters. That's their sole task. But as soon as this last one gets done, I think that will start moving water through it. Who's looking for water over here? That one house. Yeah. Well, as soon as this gets built, we'll carry on with some more dew collection on it, because that's... Isn't that what it said? Oh, no, that was housing, that one. So yeah, dew collection we really want to do here on this level. So affected bonus water plus 2. I mean, it's not much, is it? But it's better than nothing. Let's do new atmosphere. Only 1 layer away from out of the sand zone. Towersons are excited for the upcoming new area, but the mist above is whispering unsettling words. Whether to quell their fear or aid their work, lanterns will be essential for life in the mist zone. Okay. So we have to. It's not just plain sailing once we get past the sand. I'm going to put 4 more of those in. Okay, and then this was going to be housing, I think we said, didn't we? So let's do a few huts. Let's do like that, that, there. Okay, and then be a couple on this side as well, like so. That'll be nice. New collection is going in here. That's fine. They've all got food, so I'm happy about that. Drink is a little low, but I imagine that's just coming from the from water. So maybe we just need to keep doing these things, just all over the place. And there's not much of a bonus for having them on this level, but it does help a little. That fellow's not happy there. Look. All right. Well, let's build this last one and get up to layer 6. That's probably where we'll think about leaving this one. Interesting one. I like the water pipes. Does it show? Yeah, it shows water going down. Then that's good. And that gets water down here. There you go. We have more water now. So Is there a way we can bring that pipe sort of off there to this level? Like, is that something we can do? Okay, some of that was just gotten built straight away. We must have just had the glass. Oh yeah, I suppose we're not using glass for much else, so it will just slowly generate up, right? Okay, so ore is just kind of spread out. Level 3 isn't really doing us anything other than generating dust. So do we think maybe a spot for brick on level 3 wouldn't be a bad idea? Yeah, I don't think that's a terrible idea at all, actually. Because at the moment, where are we making brick? There, no, that's where it's needed. Where are we making brick? Did we get rid of it and not rebuild it or something? Oh no, it's there, look. Yeah, just doesn't have any sand at the moment. I mean, we can add more of the sand catchers. We could put one on there. We could put one here. We could probably put one on here as well, actually. Okay. That's a lot to get built. People are pretty happy. We've got our level 6 and we can now do balloons to let them get up and down the stairs a little quicker. So, I don't really know where we want this to happen. Do we have to start think about like where they're fitting in? Maybe down here? And then... Oh, let's just take it right up. Let's just go there. I don't know if that connects or what. Maybe we have to connect them up, perhaps. Oh yeah, look, set route. We'll get the other one built. It'll take a little longer. They've got to carry all that stuff up. I wonder if they'll carry stuff up in the balloons. That would be really neat. It's basically an elevator at that point. A few people saying they haven't got food, but like 94 and 99, we should be fine. Set route. There we go. And then back down again? Or is that, or we just do one like that? Yeah, okay. Is that doing it? Oh, and then we pick what goes up. I see. Well, let's send planks and bricks. Yay! There goes the balloon. Look at that. So we send water down. Everything else goes up with balloons. Look at them go. Very cute. Alright, we're going to leave this one here. This might be a little shorter video. This is one of those ones where you have to kind of wait around a little for stuff to happen. So I've actually been playing for nearly 2 hours, but I don't think the video is going to be anywhere near that long. But yeah, I quite like this one. It's cute. Resource management, focusing on making sure everyone's happy. So quite understanding, like a little bit more text about what these numbers mean would be good. Like, what does that mean? 9 buckthorn. Does that mean there isn't enough of the stuff, or it means they need that much, or what? I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'd be interested to see how... Oh my word, it goes pretty high, look. Rain zone. Ah. So you better, like, collect water differently and stuff. Yeah. Definitely one to watch. Hope you enjoyed it. There's a demo in the description. You can go and head to the link there. And yeah, thanks so much for joining me. We'll do more tomorrow. Love you all to bits. Till the next one, be good.